Every once in a while we come up with an idea for a video that is ambitious.
Tonight I plan to transport you into an ancient land where you'll rescue a maiden from an evil man's hands.
On the set of Rhett Link, spot the differences. I'm sure you know about the concept, but if you don't, there's gonna be two of the same video playing side by side, and in one, there might be something missing. You know, if you blink too fast, you might miss something.
This is Link's dollhouse that he used to have as a child.
The whole thing takes place inside of this beautiful set piece that we've got here, but the challenge is getting it from set onto something we actually manipulate in post. And so what we're doing is we're setting up this dollhouse to be shot with our cameras at very high resolution, so that then afterwards I can take the camera, our 3D camera, and go in between each room, then replacing each different room in the dollhouse with what we shoot on set.
We thought about shrinking ourselves and filming the entire thing inside a dollhouse, but the problem was it's really difficult to shrink the crew because they have to sign this waiver, and none of them would sign the waiver.
I'm a monster with a long nose. I'm not lying. Well, I'm gonna be a monster. Okay.
What a great way to spend your birthday, right?
Yeah, right. Happy birthday to me.
It's your birthday?
For your birthday, I'm going to attach myself to you. We share a head and a logo, but I didn't. Yeah. This is just not very fun. Sharing a foot in real life. It's warm in here. I'm so glad that we're filming this in the Arctic.
Helpful, because it
Knee down.
When he pokes you, think you pop up.
Okay. Your parents told you that we don't exist. Well, how in the world?
That's good.
Whose idea was this?
All right, we are halfway done with the monster set, meaning we reviewed the takes and we've chosen the one take that now, making the differences in the room, we are going to replicate our performance. I think it's going to be easy for me and difficult for some people.
All I know is I've been tied up with Link for approximately 2 hours, and all the complaints that I've heard inside the suit have come from him.
Now, if they do the same thing, we're good.
All right, everybody, hold.
Turning Gold, I'm going to be on display as a life-size Oscar at the upcoming, well, they're not coming.
This is a dream come true for me, becoming silver. Except, never really dreamt about it.
This was a candle.
5-0.
These three are gone. Is that noticeable?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Just a pilot, that's all I am. It's just a,
Whatever.
I'm just here to serve.
We good with that?
For this particular project, all of the set pieces are really literally close to home for everybody involved in the production. I think all of the major players have some piece of furniture somewhere in this room or on the other set. This chair belongs to our producer, Christian, and these pictures here are actually ancestors of Rhett's.
I feel like I'm in a Janet Jackson music video, like Rhythm Nation or something, like military outfit, and like I'm doing like syncopated dance moves. I think I have a future in this.
What's this?
There are times when being a giant is helpful, and there are times when being a giant is not helpful.
There are times when being a burglar is helpful.
Guess which one this is.
So this is our moon, and typically the moon doesn't come right through a window. It'll come through some trees or power lines or something. And so that's what this is. Poked a bunch of holes in something. Movie magic.
Conserving my energy for an anticipated many takes.
I'm really excited to whack Rhett Link hard in the face, and you know, I'm just looking forward to it.
Whack, whack, and hit.
You're saying, oh, this one's gonna be simpler. You know, it's what you say, and then it's like, no, it's not gonna be simpler.
One thing that was a challenge and fun is building the steampunk tooth fairy crane that plucks the kid out of bed. That's an actual functioning crane.
It's gonna raise you up, and then we're gonna lower you right back down. So it's gonna be like,
Hi.
we'll probably get you about this high, and then come back down. Oh yeah, look at that, look at me.
How's that feel, man?
That's pretty cool. Look, it's like hanging from a swing, man. I like that.
Higher.
Is that comfortable?
You're like Superman.
Tough life.
why you did that?
I turned around and it was.
Sweeping the chimneys. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. That's my version of a jig.
Will you hand me some? Can I take a quick photo?
Now you realize I will not appear in the photo. Invisible to the photographic lens. Now video on the hand, I'm visible to video. Only in 24p though, believe it or not. And if we ever do this exact thing again, we will hire you all, but we're never gonna do this again.
So thanks guys.
Hey guys.
Every once in a while we come up with an idea for a video that is ambitious. And then we get into the thick of it, and a couple of days later, I just see myself standing there with eyeshadow and a tutu, and I think it was all worth it.
So this is it. Let's shoot it and let's make history. Or not.